Testing to okay. Welcome to Next Topic, brought to you by Last Geek. Some friends come together, each with a different topic, and we talk about them for your amusement. To my right is Kara, I'm Bryce, and that is Sasha to my left. So first topic goes to Sasha. No? Okay, fine. First topic goes to me. Rank music, TV, movies, reading, and video games based on which you enjoy the most. And would you be willing to not do the last three things ever again?
Okay, name them again.
Music, TV, movies, reading, video games. I'm going TV, reading, video games, music, movies.
I wouldn't have guessed that for you.
Music as well.
I'm going music, TV, reading, movies, video games.
Music, reading, movies, video games, TV.
Would you be willing to not do the bottom three ever again?
What do I get?
Just nothing.
No.
There's a world where you just have to never... Like, would you rearrange your list knowing that you could never do the bottom three?
I could rearrange it to not do the bottom two, but
Me
I couldn't
too.
do it the bottom three.
Yeah, I could live without TV, but not the rest.
See, I can live without movies and video games.
Would you rearrange it knowing that you could never do the bottom three?
No, I guess.
I don't think I would either.
Like, I mean, you're right that my list is a little funky based on what you know about me, because movies is at the bottom.
And video games.
Well, yeah, video games is right in the middle, where I would lose it, but, I mean, you're losing three. Like, maybe the bottom two is a more fair deal.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm super into movies, but I think if I had to never do movies or TV again, I would pick TV because there's a lot more diversity and it's really something you can do every day. Whereas, like, you would never want to sit down and watch a movie every single day.
I really don't honestly like watching movies at all.
I don't watch TV at all, ever.
See, I get really into TV shows.
No, I don't.
I don't watch live TV or anything.
Oh, I don't either. I guess does Netflix count as TV?
Yeah.
If it's
Well,
TV
if it's
shows,
not a movie.
If it's not a movie. That might
So
change
if you're
my list then.
watching like
I never watch live TV
a
ever.
series,
Well,
I don't either. But
I don't think anyone of our generation is watching live
Right.
TV
I
anymore.
suppose not.
But like shows that I really like, I'd rather watch those than movies. Like Walking Dead, I'd rather watch Walking Dead than a movie.
Yeah.
So knowing that, would you rearrange your list?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
To what?
If I couldn't do the bottom three?
Let's say the bottom two. That's more
If I
fair.
couldn't do the bottom two, yeah, I'd probably put movies and video games in the bottom two.
That would be my bottom two. What is your bottom two?
My bottom two is music and movies.
I could not lose music.
I honestly don't like.
Music's my number one.
Yeah,
like,
me
it
too.
Can't go away.
Me too.
Most of the time, I honestly don't listen to music that much. I mean, which is ironic because right now, while filming this, we're on a trip to see a concert. But, I mean, before recently, I never went to concerts and, like, hardly ever listened to music. Like, when at home, I'm not listening to music. I'm watching TV or playing a video game. And honestly, I don't read books that often. When I say reading, it's like things on the internet is what I read. And comic books, then that's kind of like a weird in-between, but I don't want to give it its own category because, like, honestly, I consider a comic book the same as a
It's
text
reading
only book.
material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it has a visual component doesn't mean it's not reading.
Right. And that was the one. That's my number three, and I didn't want it to be in the can't have the threes.
Yeah.
But I would pick TV and music over it because I don't have very much time to read.
Yeah, I mean that is the hard. I mean, when I'm reading, it's just like short things on the internet. I have a lot of trouble sitting down and like reading a novel. Like I've been trying to read this book called God is Disappointed in You, which is like a retelling of the Bible, only really condensed and really funny. And like the only way I could like make myself read is if I like do it right before bed. Like I have it stay next to my bed, and like I would be like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna read a little bit.
But then does it keep you up?
Well, I mean, alternatively, if I'm not like if I'm gonna straight fall asleep, then I'm just falling asleep. But it's like I'll go to bed, but I'm trying to work myself to sleep, and while I'm trying to work myself to sleep, I'm reading. Because alternatively, I'd be playing on my phone, and that'd for sure keep me up.
Right.
Because of the light.
See, my problem with reading is I start reading it and then I want to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
So I
I stay
read
up all night.
books in a night,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't sleep.
Yep.
Oh.
It will be like a 24-hour thing, and it's not like little short stories. It's like
Yeah, no, me too.
chapter books, novels.
I've had that happen with TV shows where
Well, that too.
with like I mean, that's another reason I'm willing to drop movies to the bottom, is because TV has gotten so good that it's almost like episodes have become like movies.
As a mom, that's when it really switched for me to going to TV rather than movies, because I don't have the attention span for movies.
Yeah, they're short. You can just watch half an hour and be done.
Exactly. And then if like the kids go to bed and I'm tired too, a TV show is more reasonable than a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And halfway through the movie, I find I'm not paying attention anymore. It's too much talking. It is, though. It's like noise all day long, and then don't want to listen to a movie. And I really don't ever play video games.
Yeah, I mean,
I kind of do.
I mean, I do.
What do you
sometimes,
play?
Nerdy games like Zelda.
Oh yeah, Zelda.
Yeah, I'm a Zelda freak.
I don't really like have anything in my house. If I had Sega or Super Nintendo, it would make me different.
Yeah, Jordan has everything, so.
But I just have an Xbox, and I don't really.
Yeah, I figured video games would be like bottom of the list for you guys, but it's its own form of media, so I figured it deserved its own category.
I put TV below that.
I'm surprised that TV is like at the bottom of your list. You just
I just don't like it.
Including Netflix and
I haven't watched anything in probably 3 months on TV.
So you just like read a lot, like looking at your list.
I
Music,
don't like to read a lot.
Then what do you do?
Music is number one.
You just sit around. Like music is.
I guess I technically read all night because I do homework all night usually.
Music to me is something you do while you're doing something else.
No, well, yeah, I guess so. While I'm cleaning the house, I'll listen to music, and while I'm getting ready in the morning, I'll listen to music. And
All day at work, I listen.
all
to
day
music.
at work, I listen to music while I'm working.
I mean,
In
yeah.
the car, it's a must.
Yeah,
Like-
I couldn't live without it. It's definitely number one.
Like my job is driving around, so I'm listening to my music all day. But if I had a different job where I'm like, if I actually became a graphic designer, like I went to school for, I probably wouldn't listen to music because I'd be focused on that. But because my job is very not intelligent, or like brain intensive.
I don't know.
I'm
I
one
disagree.
of those people that I want background noise.
I do too. When I'm at work, I'm looking at numbers and medical charts, and I have to have music on in the background, mostly to drown out other people. But
Okay. So everybody's happy with their list?
Mhm.
Getting rid of the last two,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I would, in an ideal world, like in the real world where I don't have to get rid of the bottom two, I'd take everything because I love movies. Around my friends, I've become the guy who recommends movies. So it being on the bottom of the list is kind of weird. And music is just something that I do while I do other things. But if I could only do TV, reading, and video games, I feel like I could manage. I think I could. Okay, so next topic.